Now, the Bank of Ghana, as we know, has indicated that they will soon close down licensed forex bureaus that are not complying with the foreign exchange law. Officials of the central bank disclosed this to Joy Business after embarking on some field exercises to check the state of compliance with the bureau in the Greater Accra area. Joining us now on phone, Dr. Joseph Frant, Head of Financial Stability at the Central Bank. Thank you, sir, for your time. Obviously, you have disclosed that investigations are underway to identify forex bureaus culpable of breaching the regulations. How close are you to concluding this probe?
Thank you very much. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. We actually have started this investigation. It started long ago, and so we will conclude and have it through. It goes through process. So we'll have our management also look at it, after which we will come out with what has transpired and who we find culpable. So the process has actually started.
And even before your full findings are made public, what can you say about the format that some of these breaches in trading and forex are taking?
Well, thank you. When it comes to forex bureau operation, it's supposed to be spot transactions. So we expect that bureaus buy from the public and they sell as and when they get people buying. So bureaus are not supposed to buy and sit on it and hold it and they will not sell. Once they buy, they need to sell. Now, the bureaus are also supposed to take identity cards or identify buyers and sellers as well. So for now, we expect bureaus to pick the identity of the buyers or their customers as they transact. And they are also supposed to issue receipts to customers as they sell so that they can record it appropriately. Bureaus, like I also said, are not supposed to buy or sell above $10,000. And this is supposed to be spot. They are not supposed to estimate forward rates, because it's not a forward transaction, it's a spot transaction. So bureaus are not supposed to, like I said initially, to pick the monies of their customers and estimate rates for them to sell in the future and so on. So these are some of the basic things that we expect the bureaus to do.
And it appears that these illicit activities go a long way to affecting, issues relating to the stability of the city. How do you explain that to the average person? Well,
thank you very much. We have well over 300, 400 bureaus in the system. So, and bureaus are part of the market. And then, so if bureaus is taught the pricing of foreign exchange, it will filter into the wholesale market, it will filter into all the markets. It will also affect the goods that people buy, the cost of goods, and so on, because people also look at the bureau rates, and people actually use the bureaus. Some people use the bureaus to obtain forex, to do businesses, petty businesses, and so on. So yes, this has stability implications. The pricing can filter into the wholesale market, and the big dealers can influence the big dealers to also price, and this will have financial stability implications. And that will filter into the inflation that we are all observing. So yes, they are very, very important to the market, and they are very important to the stability of the financial system.
The business community is beginning to express some concerns about the depreciation of the cedi. As part of your immediate measures, of course, the policy rate was increased. How will this latest approach of a crackdown on illicit forex trade complement the measures and monetary policy approach that you took earlier?
Yes, thank you. So like you said, there are a number of measures that we are taking. So this is one of it. We need to stabilize the market. The market needs to become the market needs to be stabilized, and bureaus are supposed to be compliant. All bureaus are supposed to comply with the regulations that are being earmarked. So if you have bureaus, non-compliant bureaus, that will distort the whole market. So it is important that bureaus do the right thing. And once they do that, with other raft of measures that we have, they could go a long way to stabilize prices of forex in the system and start to bring down inflation, help bring down inflation. Once the system stabilizes, there are various aspects that can stabilize the system. One of them is the forex market. It's taking a lot of measures, and one of them is to ensure that the bureaus also do their part of the bargain.
And to boost the supply of foreign exchange to the economy, we heard of that announcement that the Bank of Ghana was working together with some other stakeholders, for those in the mining sector and some multinationals finding themselves in also the petroleum areas as well. What do you have to say about whether or not these talks are yielding positive results?
Yes, thank you very much. Our financial markets department are actually engaging all stakeholders who deal in forex, who obtain some forex, and so that the prime call will be for them to upload or to sell to the central bank, and this will boost the reserves of the central bank and help stabilize the rate in the system. And so the central bank, like you said, rightly said, is engaging all stakeholders who basically receive forex in their transactions, including the mines, in the petroleum industry, and all the rest of them. So yes, that is true. And we have already started the engagement, and then it's yielding positive results. Most of them have already decided to upload. So the engagements are very fruitful and positive, and we believe that it won't take long. This will be realized on the market or in the system.
So finally, is there possibly anything the public should do to restore some level of confidence in maybe our city or the economy, I should say?
Well, we will say that we expect everybody, all in sundry, to know that the Ghana city is the bigger tender, and so all traders will deal, unless you are registered to deal in forex, you deal in city. Now, if you are registered to deal in forex, ensure that you comply with the regulations that have been put in place, and make sure that you go by the rules of the game. Now, if you are not doing that, then of course the central bank will come after you and we will deal with you. So we expect the forex and the general public to also help. As far as we are concerned, we think that when you transact, especially at the spot market level, you are supposed to, these are simple transactions. You are supposed to be given receipts, your identity is supposed to be verified, and supposed to be recorded. And you are not supposed to buy or sell more than $10,000. So these are the basic things that we must observe in the system. I believe that it will go a long way to stabilize the system.
Dr. Franz, thank you for your time here on The Pulse. And